Hello and welcome back to day 15 of 30 days of teaching you how to teach abroad. This week we're going to be talking about cultural adjustment and classroom tips, some things that I've learned over my years of teaching abroad that have made the process a lot smoother for me and for my students. Let's talk about cultural adaptation first. Obviously, when you're moving abroad, it's a huge deal. You're picking up your entire life. You're going away from your community, from your friends, from everything you've probably ever known, and you're putting yourself into a new environment that probably comes with a new language, new culture, maybe new religion, obviously a very new environment. So it's important that you take the steps to make sure that you can adapt comfortably. Now, hopefully, if you are at a really good school, they will take some time to help you kind of navigate getting there in the beginning through orientation. I've had some really good orientations and I've had some orientations that were lacking. The best ones were ones where we could meet with each other, sort of go out and experience what the new country had to offer and learn more about it through that way. So that's also a question that you could ask when you're looking when you're interviewing for schools. What type of support do you have for teachers that are coming? Are we going to be able to experience the culture of the local place that we're in? Or what systems do they have in place to help you navigate? Now, prior to that, before you get to the country, I highly suggest, even before you do any applying, research the countries that you are applying for. Do not go in there blind. If I was starting over from scratch, I would literally make a list of places that I absolutely wanted to go and really talk to myself and ask myself why and if I could actually see myself being comfortable there. You know yourself the best. Don't go somewhere just because you want to maybe see or try it out. I'm all for trying things out, but also be realistic. For example, like in Kuwait, when I was teaching there, there's no bars, there's no clubs. If you go to a place where there's no bars and no clubs, and you like to kick it like Ronnie every weekend, that's probably not gonna be the place that you wanna go. You may need to hop over to Qatar or Dubai or somewhere else out of the region. Make sure that what you actually want aligns with the place that you are going to, right? Because you're gonna end up, if you don't pay attention to what's there, if you're not researching the country, if you're not learning everything about it that you can, you're gonna end up hating it and having a terrible experience. So be adventurous, yes, but also be realistic with yourself, your intentions, and what you actually are able to handle. The other thing I would say is we have access to the internet. Get on TikTok, get on YouTube, get on Instagram. Find people that are already living in the places that you want to go. Look at their experiences. You have the opportunity to do even more research in real time about people who are actually living and working in these places that you want to. Now, granted, everybody's experience is going to be their own, but it's so nice when you can find someone who is in a place where you would like to go and they share their experience, because now you kind of have an inside look at what's going on and how things really are there. So I highly encourage you to do that. A lot of places have huge expat communities already there, and a lot of times they will make someone in that community has made a Facebook group or an Instagram group or whatever, and you're able to join that, and they may host meetups. So just get on Facebook and search teachers in Qatar, teachers in Kuwait community, whatever it is that you're looking for, and I highly guarantee that you will find a community of expat teachers who are just like you, who have moved abroad and who are looking for that community. And that does kind of two things. It gives you an opportunity, if you can join the group beforehand, to kind of talk with people about what's going on there, how they really feel about it, and it gives you a chance when you get there to already have a built-in community to kind of help with some of that homesickness if you're a person that gets really homesick. For me personally, I never really got homesick. Ever. And people are always like, huh, how? Like, to the point where I didn't even go home on breaks. I only went home in the summer. So it's going to be different for everybody, but if you are a person that feels like if you're going to be homesick or you get homesick a lot, this is going to be an amazing option for you. So moving abroad can be very daunting. It can be very scary, but I promise you it's going to be the most exciting time in your life. I love seeing you guys' comments and messages about the fact that you have interviews and that you have gotten jobs. I'm so excited to see this new group of teachers that's going to be teaching abroad in August 2024. And thank you guys so much for watching this series. I hope that it has been so helpful for you, and I can't wait to continue to share tips and things that I have learned. And I will see you tomorrow for day 16, where I will be sharing classroom management tips. See you there.